Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So this is a continuation of my previous video on how to start your PMP or CAPM certification preparation using PMBOK 7th edition. In the previous video, I covered key points of the first part of the PMBOK 7th edition, which was the standard for project management. Today I'll begin with the part 2, which is a guide to the project management body of knowledge. So let's get started. The second part of the PMBOK Guide 7th edition is a guide to the project management body of knowledge. This part consists of three sections. Section 1 is project performance domains. Section 2 is tailoring and section 3 is models, methods and artifacts. Now let's talk about the very first section, project performance domains. As we all know that this new edition of the PMBOK has introduced the concepts of domains. There are 8 project performance domains, which are stakeholders, team, development approach lifecycle, planning, project work, delivery, measurement, and uncertainty. A project performance domain is a group of related activities that are critical for the effective delivery of project outcomes. Performance domains run concurrently throughout the project. The study of these domains is very crucial if you want to clear your PMP or CAPM certification. In this video, we will see the very first domain, which is stakeholders performance domain in detail. When you will start your study about stakeholder performance domain, the very first thing you must know who are the project stakeholders. So the projects are performed by people and for people. Stakeholders include individuals, groups, and organizations. A project can have a small group of stakeholders or potentially millions of stakeholders. Once you know who are the project stakeholders, then you will move to the stakeholder engagement. This diagram is very important to remember as it shows several steps to engage stakeholders effectively. Stakeholder engagement activities start before or when the project starts and continue throughout the project. High-level stakeholder identification may be carried out prior to forming the project team. Once stakeholders are identified, the project manager and the project team should seek to understand stakeholders' feelings, emotions, beliefs, and values. It is common to focus on stakeholders with the most power and interest as one way to prioritize engagement. As events unfold throughout the project team may need to reprioritize based on new stakeholders or evolving changes in the stakeholder landscape. Stakeholder engagement entails working collaboratively with stakeholders to introduce the project, elicit their requirements, manage expectations, resolve issues, negotiate, prioritize, problem solve, and make decisions. In addition to identifying and analyzing new stakeholders, there is an opportunity to assess whether the current engagement strategy is effective or if it needs to be adjusted. Therefore, the amount and effectiveness of stakeholder management is monitored throughout the project. After studying everything about stakeholder engagement, we will move to the third important topic of this domain, types of communication. Communication with stakeholders can take place via written or verbal means, and it can be formal or informal. You might see question in your CAPM exam based on this. For example, presentations are formal or informal communication. As per the diagram, you can see that presentations comes under formal communication. The last and important topic in this domain is communication methods. There are three types of communication methods: push, pull, and interactive. Communication sent to stakeholders such as memos, emails, status reports, voicemail, and so forth are the examples of push method. Information sought by the stakeholder, such as a project team member going to an intranet to find communication policies or templates, running internet searches, and using online repositories are examples of pull method. Engagement goes deeper than pushing or pulling communication. Engagement is interactive. It includes an exchange of information with one or more stakeholders, such as conversations, phone calls, meetings, brainstormings, product demos, etc.
So this was all about stakeholders performance domain. Now if you are wondering from where you can study for this domain, so the explained concepts are present in both of the PMBOK guide editions, in the 6th as well as in the 7th. In the 6th edition, there were two knowledge areas. One was the project communication management and the second was the project stakeholder management. So if you want, you can use these two chapters as your reference to complete this domain. In the upcoming videos, I'll cover the other domains as well. If you find that this video was helpful for you, then don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Let me know your suggestions and thoughts in the comment section. Bye and take care.